Grandma Griggly here today again with some more stories about my hats. Now the unit I've got today is, it's an RAF hat. Now this is mine because a while back in the 80s, 70s and 80s, I was in the ROC. Now a lot of folk when I came for the ROC is, but it was the Royal Observer Corps. And we were like attached to the RAF. Like fit the army has an attachment to them. Volunteers, but we got paid. Now it was we were really worried about a nuclear war, and we were preparing for a nuclear war at that time. And I was in a post up at Strichen. And we're post, we had to go underground, down the stairs, underground in this post. And every now and again, there would be a Machione war, a Machione nuclear war. And the chappie that I got a lift till to Strichen, work in a pub. And he was finished at 2 in the morning. So we did a 2 in the morning to 6 in the morning shift. During this time, and the pub got a new carpet, so he says, can I get the carpet squares instead of throwing them out? I would be off I found to mark our post off a cosy, because it really was a cold place. And off we went to Arden with this carpet squares down into the post. We laid them down off a cosy, but we hadn't been back to the post for a long time. And when we got back, well, because of the beer, it was spilt on the carpet squares, and because of the damp atmosphere, there was mushrooms grew 3 feet thick, and my goodness, when they punctured it, and the smell, well, it was just terrible. And every year we got away to a camp, an RAF camp. Now it was my 1 week of the year that I was nobody's mum, nobody's sister, nobody's employee. Whenever you got on a uniform, it levelled abdi. It didn't matter if you swipe at the road or if you had a fat wallet. It didn't matter, abdi was all level to it. Now, we didn't break the rules, but my goodness, we bent them a bit, I'm telling you, but that's another story that I can't tell you about. But it was like an adult centenarians, and we had enough of rare fun. Made a lot of friends all over the country at these posts. But I have a lot of stories, but stories that I can't tell you about today. So that's that hat. Now, this next hat, this is a hat that I had in the 60s, right? And this was very popular. And with this, I've lost the buckle that was here. And but with this, I would have had my hot pants, because I had hot pants and kinky boots. And that was awful fashionable in the 1960s. 1965, I would say, you know, when Twiggy was gone about and nothing. And it was a time for teenagers, we were in fashions now, and we had plenty of money, and, well, enough money to buy all these fashions. We could buy records and nothing. We had a good time. Nothing came in ours, okay? Now this next hat here this is a modern hat. It's everybody's wearing, kind of bobble hat. But what I have to tell you about this, you see they've all got this pom-poms in the top. Now, you would think that's a fashion item, but really, what happened was, what the story behind the pom-poms was, when the French sailors, because they were in boats in the awful low roofs, they had pom-poms in the top of their bonnet, so when they stood up, they didn't dump their head, okay? And that's the reason for a pom-pom. Now the French Navy still has a little red pom-pom in the middle of their uniform. Now, isn't that interesting? What a lot of things I can, okay? This is Grandma Griggly, chatty bye.